Yeah, I feel like one of the issues with the attires with women back then were the ones that were on SmackDown, because I'm only watching from their point of view.
Hmm.
Women, they were treated more like for sex appeal and to get pretty much guys to go watch it. And this was kind of more apparent when I got to see Tori Wilson up there. And Tori Wilson was dressed in the same exact way as for Stacy Keibler or Kelly Kelly. Pretty much they came into in either wrestling shorts or they came in trunks, and pretty much it was devoid of any personality and it didn't show off their character at all. But I guess that's the point. They're just there to be eye candy.
Hmm.
Hence why they even had the Divas Championship in the first place.
Hmm.
So, and my point about this is that that was kind of like one of the big negatives about wrestling back then, is that even when this entire like mutedness about the person or the character kind of even seeped into their attire, and it was just kind of sucked pretty much. Yeah.
You know, it's actually
But
interesting that we didn't
what's up?
even, I mean, that now kind of brings to my attention is that wrestling then and now there wasn't really women's wrestling back then. I mean, there was Trish and Lita, but outside of Trish and Lita, it was mainly all about, like you said, it was just they were used as sex appeal pretty much, or just
Yeah.
to like eye candy in a sense. But that so I guess that's actually another one that of course that should definitely be on the list. Of course, nowadays we got real
Yeah.
women wrestling compared to then.
Yep. And I'll give you this another thing. It's like the WWE screwed up twice with two great female wrestlers, which were Gail Kim, who was pretty much, in my opinion, probably the go to female wrestling because she was that good, and then Eve Torres, who is the wife to one of the Gracies, and the Gracies are pretty much UFC legends, pretty much.
Hmm.
And they missed out on two perfectly good opportunities to make these two women to be absolute stars, or if not, change women's wrestling. They just didn't. Gail kind of just eliminated herself from a WrestleMania match and just walked off
Yeah.
and never came back. And I'm just like, God dang it. But then if you watch your matches in TNA actually tried to make women's wrestling good with the TNA knockouts.
Mhm.
And well, they did. They got a lot of great people to go work there and do some stuff like Mickey James and like Gail Kim and other people like that in that nature.
Yeah. It's funny that you bring up Gail Kim. I feel like Gail Kim, Victoria, who else? I
I'm
guess
gonna keep bringing up Lita.
yeah, Lita. I feel like also Melina. I feel like Melina. I've heard rumors Melina's supposed to be coming back to the WWE at some point as well. Um,
Well, because nobody from that locker room is around, so it'd be perfect for her to come back.
yeah. Well, I guess the only one is around from that locker room at that time is Mickey James. Mickey James is still wrestling here and there.
Yeah, but Mickey James is cool with everybody though.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah. So I
because
would.
from what I heard, from what I understand though, I
Mhm.
think she made the Undertaker mad though. Melina,
Mm.
she's like, yeah, that was another one of those wrestling court stories, if I'm not mistaken.
See, I have no idea. I haven't heard that one. But you can't make
Yeah,
Undertaker mad. That's the leader of the locker room.
pretty much. And oh no, she was on the SmackDown roster too, so it was just all kinds of bad. But yeah.